Waxenia, now I think it's a wonderful moment to answer a burning question we received from one of our viewers. I'm going to read the original comment in Portuguese first, and then I'm going to translate it, okay? So yeah, you guys out there can listen to me speaking Portuguese a little bit. So this one comes from Michael, Michael Lucio 2341, and he says this, first in Portuguese. Estou estudando inglês por 2 horas ao dia. Me sinto tão frustrado. Obrigado pelo podcast. Adoro todos. In other words, in English, right? He's saying, I've been studying a lot, actually 2 hours per day, but he feels frustrated because he's not making progress. He's been studying for 2 hours every day, but he feels frustrated.
First of all, this question is too general and it's really difficult to answer it because we don't know where Michael has stuck. Is it pronunciation? Is it grammar? Is it speaking? Is it listening? So first, which comes to mind, even without knowing what area he wants to improve, is raise the bar. If there is a certain amount of time you've spent on your learning and you see no improvements, maybe you've already exceeded your level. Maybe it's time to raise the bar, to read more difficult texts, to watch more challenging videos.
I love the expression you use, by the way, raise the bar. What does that mean?
Exactly, it's just like this. Make the task more challenging. So for example, if it comes about workout, if you do 10 push-ups, try to do 15 push-ups, right? Or sit-ups next day.
So make it more difficult, make it harder for yourself, yeah?
Exactly.
Yeah, that is a good tip. I mean, if the person feels maybe stuck, because sometimes it's not how much you are practicing or how much you are studying, but also the quality of those hours you are dedicating, the quality of your studies. Maybe you need to raise the bar. Maybe you need to increase the level of difficulty of the content you are working with. That is a great point. Are you enjoying this lesson? Great. But did you know that this lesson is just a short clip from the whole lesson? If you want to access the entire lesson, make sure to download the RealLife English app. The full thing is there. But also, on the app, you can do many other great things. For example, for the week's episode, we give you a digital transcript, so you can actually listen and read along every single word and expression that we use here on the podcast. Also, we give you a few flashcards per episode so that you can improve your vocabulary much faster. The app uses cutting-edge technology based on spaced repetition that helps you really memorize those words and expressions that you see us using here on the conversations on the podcast. And finally, with the app, you can also connect with another English learner anywhere in the world to have a short conversation in English. Isn't that awesome? So make sure you download it. The link is going to be here in the description of this video, also in the show notes, or you can simply go to your favorite app store, let's say Google Play Store, Apple App Store, search for RealLife English and download the app from there. As a matter of fact, we have a wonderful testimonial from one of our app users. Let's hear it.
We got 5 stars from Avaz and a beautiful message he left. Innovative, accurate, and simple, really productive app to learn English with real-life perspective. Thank you, team.
Awesome. Thank you so much for the wonderful testimonial, and your listeners and viewers, followers, do it just like this user and download the RealLife English app. I'm sure you will love it. Another thing that I would say to you, Maicon, is first of all, good job for studying 2 hours per day. I think that's awesome. To see that you are serious about your English learning. That's amazing. But I have a question for you, because I don't know this information. How long have you been doing this also? How long have you been studying 2 hours per day? Because if it's only been, for example, 6 months, I would say just be a little bit patient. Yeah, because even studying in a more intense pace, at a more intense pace like this, you need some time still to develop. It's not just a few months. Now, if you have been doing this for a little over a year already, and you still feel frustrated, I think what Ksenia shared makes sense. Maybe try to raise the bar. And also, I would say, maybe try to make the learning more fun, natural, convenient as well. I mean, we preach this all the time here at RealLife English. A key component of our methodology, of our method, the real life way, is living your English and making it fun for yourself, natural and convenient. Because chances are it won't be as frustrating because you'll be enjoying yourself. You'll be having fun. So also analyze this, reflect on this. Are you just studying, like with a book or something? Or are you making the process fun for yourself? Ksenia, when it comes to making it fun, natural, convenient, what tips would you give Maicon?
Well, the easiest way is to do in English what you already do in your native language, right? If you are a fan of, I don't know, Formula One, watch videos about Formula One. If you're a musician, watch those videos you watch in Portuguese about musical instruments or about how to, I don't know, play guitar. Watch them in English.
There you go. Yeah, that's awesome. And one last tip, Maicon, maybe try to reduce the time as well. I know that studying 2 hours a day is great, but maybe you are feeling frustrated because you feel like there's a lot of effort going on there every day for 2 hours and you're still not seeing that progress. So take it easy. Yeah, it's better for you to maybe do even less time, but do it every day, something more sustainable that you can keep doing for a long time than maybe burning yourself out and trying to study for many hours per day. So try for 1 hour. Try studying for 1 hour and see how it feels.
Learning a language, like we always repeat, is a marathon, and unfortunately, results, you won't see them short term, but all the time and effort you put in, they will pay off long term.
Awesome. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video today about this question. And if you are interested in sending us your burning question about English learning, about any challenges or obstacles you're facing in your English studies and practice, feel free to drop us a line. You can leave a burning question here on YouTube under this video in the comment section below. We are always reading the comments and checking them out. If you are listening to us on Spotify, you can also leave us a comment under the episode on Spotify. We're going to check that and we can also see your question there. Or if you prefer, simply drop us a line by email. Send us an email at hello@reallifeglobal.com and we will be happy to answer your burning question next time. Aw, yeah, global citizens. I just want to tell you, in case you don't know, that this lesson was taken from the Real Life English podcast. However, it was just a clip from the full episode. If you want to access the full lesson and learn even more with us, make sure you download the Real Life app. See you there!